Okay, so hopefully we're back. I don't know when you lost you, but I'm trying to tell you about those texts that, like you were freaking about sending me. I've already been sent those hours and hours and hours and hours and hours ago, and they're already hours ago in a Facebook group that I'm in. So believe me when I tell you that that is one of the things that I said to you before that I can't take anymore, because all of this stuff, that's why I said I don't even want to hear anything until they find him, okay? Because of the fakery. So let's, let me go here. Uh-oh. How come I can't, what is going on? I can't get my other mail? Where the heck is my other mail? There we go. Okay, yeah, Jeannie, no. Yeah, it's from Reddit. It's from Reddit. We just showed it. Were you here just a minute ago? I don't know if you were here in a minute. Here you go, Jenny, okay? This is for you guys, okay? I read it to you in the last one. I just read you what they're saying on the page, okay? You decide what you want to believe here. When did we go on, when did it go on, when did we lose you, guys? You can't hear me? What do you mean you can't hear me? I don't know why you can't hear me. Why can't you hear me? That's what they say, Juanita. I didn't go look for it on Reddit. I believe you, Jeanette, and I think the same thing. I think the same thing. It's so easy to make this stuff up. I just hope you guys know how easy it is for someone to make an account on Facebook with that picture in the profile. A bag of sweets? No, they're already open. Okay? I'm not going to deal with this craziness anymore, because at the end of the day, this is nothing in a bag of beans. It's rubbish. You're right, Jeanette. It's bollocks. Or is it bollocks? Bollocks, right? Who is that? Tracy Lynn, we had it on in the other video that we lost connection. It was already on in the other video. I already read it. And it's supposed to be Letitia and a friend. It is so contrived that if she did do it, There's a reason she did it. It's a bunch of rubbish. That's right, Danette. You're getting like me. When I came on, Danette, before in the other video, I said I had had it. I cannot take it anymore. I do not want to even look at these groups anymore and all the crap they make up day in and day out, because it's nothing but crap. And exactly, Mrs. Roger Rabbit, and it does nothing to find Gannon, and it's stupidity at its finest. And if she did do this, she did this for a reason, and everybody buying into it is just ridiculous. Do you think anybody in their right mind would put this stuff into a text if they weren't baiting someone? You also just emailed her, the lawyer. You also just emailed her, the lawyer, saying he is not representing her. Oh, you just emailed me? Okay. But see, why are we wasting time on this crap? It's mind games, right, Marie? Okay, so could we forget this crap now? Because this is nothing, right, attention seeking, all of them. Can we forget this crap now? Because we're better than this. We are better than this. This is complete crap. Let's get rid of that. Okay, we're all better than this. And at the end of the day, like I said, that is just nothing but nothing. Yeah, ha ha ha, right? Right, absolutely, Danette. Just forget about that crap. I'm not even going to go in those groups. I don't want to go in them anymore because they're full of, even the admins of the group are so fed up with it all that they have a post up there. They are sick of the speculation. They are sick of the rumor. They are sick of it. It's not doing anything to bring Gannon back. So just forget it. Okay? Just do it like I'm going to do. Wait until you hear from the sheriff's department that they have found Gannon. Stay out of all the freaking speculation. We are better than this BS, right, Karen? And we're sick of it. We're not going to take it anymore. Go open your door and your window and scream, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Okay. Yeah, it's just the Facebook pages are out of freaking control. Did you hear, I don't know how much you heard, some of those people, and I'm sorry to say it, some of those people are clueless. Okay? Because they're like 80 comments down in the chat and they're going, hey guys, Jose Baez, he was Casey Anthony's lawyer. Of course he was. And everyone knows that. That's in true crime. And they said that 86 times above you. Just, yeah. Exactly. Then everyone will know what happened. Right. It is okay, Debbie, shooting the messenger. I had no way of knowing. Oh. This is it. I'm not beheading you. I'm just saying we have to stop. We have to stop. You weren't the only one that sent it to me. You're at 1,000% agreement. This is it. I wasn't signaling you out at all. I've already gotten messages before you about it. There is no latest, Diana. Same status. But let's just stick to law enforcement. Really. Just stick to law enforcement. These groups are nothing but it's different when groups are productive and people are, but now that there's no information, people are going off the rails. It's a bunch of chaos. Just stay away from it. It's not your fault, this is it. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the garbage. If they didn't say it, it didn't happen. One of these people went to a reporter and said, I have it. I have the screenshots that Stauch took a lie detector. Can you find out what the results are? And the reporter was like, oh my gosh. And then the reporter just stopped responding to her. And this lady kept going on and kept tweeting the reporter and tweeting the reporter. Yeah, don't feed into it. I think that this is it, feeling like you were shooting the messenger. Did you want to hear your opinion on it? Thank you, Snow Remover. Yeah, I said that. This is it. I'm not mad at you. I understand how you could think that this is something. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at anyone that sent it to me, except that I'm saying just enough now. Let's not buy into this. Let's just stick to law enforcement. Where is this is it? This is it. Everything is fine. You and I are cool. Jeannie and I are cool. Everybody's cool. You know what? I'm not eating anything good. I'm eating stupid butter mints is what I'm eating. Where is this is it? This is it. Come on out. And where's Jeannie? Okay, this is it. You and I are cool. We're cool. Everything's fine. It's like Joan Crawford said, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the dirt. I'm mad at the lies. I'm not mad at you. This is it. All right? You and I are good. This is it. I'm not mad at you. I didn't shoot you. And where's Jeannie? Where'd Jeannie go? I'm right here. I'm here, right here. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. This is it. Love, right? Hearts. Hearts. Stick to law enforcement. I'm just mad at the garbage, at the lies, the bollocks, the rubbish. Okay, Mommy. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Where's Jeannie? Gotta make sure it's all good with Jeannie, because Jeannie sent me the same thing. I think T is losing her noodle. I think she is, and I think whatever she's going to put out there, even if that is her, is going to be a bunch of malarkey. So don't even give her the attention, because if she's putting it out there, she wants you to give her the attention. I love you too, Scooter. Who else needs a hug? Come on down. Yeah, Summer, it's all good. You need a hug? Here's your hug, Sharon. Oh my gosh, Sharon. There you go. You're good. Everybody's good. Where's Jeannie? Jeannie. With the light brown hair. You need a hug from a man. Sammy, I don't think I can't do that for you tonight. You'll take a hug, McCarthy? There's hugs going out to you. What happened to Jeannie? But you love hugs? Yeah, don't worry about it. We were just getting the garbage out. You've got a teenager in the house, Tammy? Group hug for everybody. Yes, everybody joined in the group hug. In these groups, someone says, I wonder if such and such. And then you see someone else say, we know such and such. That which was never a fact. Right. And people have a tendency to latch on to the things that are not facts and forget the things that are facts. And it's like you give them something that's not a fact, and sometimes they clutch it, hold it close to them, and never want to let it go. Like George in Mice and Men. And I'll hug it, and yeah, it's like... You need a 2-minute ones. Both are Elvis Presley twins. Hi, Shay Shay. How are you? I don't know where Jeannie is. The chat disconnected. But don't tell me we're going to... What happened here? Why did our chat disconnect? Let me refresh it. I hope we're not buffering again. What's going on? Oh, great. Oh, great. Jeannie, Jeannie, Jeannie. Where did Jeannie go? Is the chat still on? Here, I'm going to try to go into the real video.
I'm 15 and with
Okay, here we are. Did we lose Jeannie? No, Jeannie was here in the beginning, and she said something about this. And then I don't know what happened, but I just don't want her to feel like this is it. Okay, I had to go to the real chat because my Streamlabs wasn't working. You think she was lost in the last buffer? We are good now? Okay. So let's, chat is still on. A port key took her away? Yeah, but I was trying to refresh in Streamlabs and it didn't work too, Scooter. I still feel like decoupaging something. Friday night is going to be an open craft night. Bring your crafting. And I need people to appear on camera. It is not fun. Now, if you learned anything, if Mrs. Roger Rabbit here, Mrs. Roger Rabbit, would you please tell the people that they should come onto the camera and do the crafting, even if it's just their hands? Would you tell them, Mrs. Roger Rabbit? Jeannie is not here now. Okay. Well, Jeannie, it's okay. Suri wants her mom. Was Suri talking again? I have these little clay pots. I'm going to do something with these. Put little Easter. Did you see those little Easter egg bunnies? And I'm going to make sock bunny gnomes. And I'm going to be decoupaging. And I'm going to be crafting like a fool. You emailed me back, Jeannie? Okay. When? Just now? Because I just checked. Yeah, but you've got to come on the camera. We need people to come on the camera. It is no fun. And then you guys, right? Because I can't do a lot of different things at one time. So if I'm crafting, I'm able to talk to the people on the panel without a problem. But I can hardly read the chat. So if you come on camera, it's easy. You talk. And you can talk to everybody. Why wouldn't you want to do that? It's easy. Just point your camera at your craft area, Mrs. Roger Rabbit says, if you don't want to show your face. They didn't laugh at my Minnie Mouse voice, so they won't laugh at you. Life is short, people. Get out there, connect with the people. If you like chat, you would like going on panel and talking to people and hearing their voice, and we would like hearing your voice. You can bring your other craft projects. It will be Zoom, Caroline. Yes, it will be a Zoom invite, and then I'll blast us on YouTube. I would really like to see a lot more people taking part. We love you too, Jeannie. All is good. Everybody's good. I was mad at the fakery, not at anyone in particular. Who cares? Just come on camera. It's all good. You didn't get your box last time, but I talked and had a candle. Right. Shay Shay says in honor of Jeff. You'll hear my Texas twang. That's fine. Friends going on panel and talking is just so much fun. So don't be scared. Yeah, because it's really hard to craft, look at the chat, and then talk to everybody. And that's what I told you guys the last time. I'm like, see, if you were up here, you could be talking to everyone. It's going to be live. Did you look at our other craft one? It's like Hollywood squares. There's all squares of people doing crafts. And then if we can have someone be a spotlighter, great. If not, I'll spotlight. What time Friday? I'll have the time by tomorrow, but I think probably like starting at like 9:30 Eastern, 9:30, 10 Eastern. Because then that'll give West Coasters, so it's like Renee didn't have enough time last time. So, and she's in Colorado. She was just getting home. She had dinner. So we set a certain time, but we didn't get started. Like everybody did not assemble. I'm more apt to say like 10 Eastern or something. Because we have a lot of people Mountain and Pacific time. Remind people to set up their zoo and email you to get invites prior to the craft night. Well, I don't do the invites prior to the craft night because I would have to set up because I use a special meeting. So it will be in there. They can just set up their app and the invite will be before we go on. Like in half an hour or so before we go on. You need to start at 8. Why? That's way too early because it's too early for the Mountain and Pacific people. Believe me. The last time was 8 o'clock and we had people here and Sassy was running off to Hobby Lobby and Renee couldn't even get her dinner on. It's supposedly screenshots of a combo on Facebook. I know, but I think it's a contrived one at very best. You love to decoupage. Well, you can do anything you want. I'm going to be doing many, many things. I'm going to be doing sock bunnies and decoupage and I don't know what else. Are you sure she got home safe? Who? Who, McCarthy? Who are you talking about? Bring home pizza, Sweet Crazy says. Sweet Crazy, you're not an early to bed kind of person. You're here and it's after, what time is it? It's after 3 or it's after 2? I don't even know what time it is. When we were crafting on a school night, I had to actually like close it down at like 2 in the morning. Believe me, nobody's like freaking out that they're in bed by 10. Friday night, Annie Cuckoo, you come in with your crafts? You didn't get that picture of the gnome for me. You went to Hobby Lobby. It'll still be a bit late for me. I have to... But you're here right now, Jutta. How could it be too late for you? How? You have to be asleep? You have Sundays and Mondays off, but you're here now. It's going to be crafting, Bethany. Sock bunnies? You'll just have to find out. You're good at excuses. I think so, Danette. You have to work at 9 a.m. Okay, well, what are you... We'll have other crafting, but yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I know that we started it at 8 last time, and Lisa and I were in here alone for a long time, and then Sassy Darcy had to run to Hobby Lobby. Renee had to clean up for dinner. Atsira, I don't know what Atsira was doing, but she got here later. Who else was on? And you haven't got your bunny fur yet. I just ordered some. I hope it'll be here, but I doubt it. But I have that other fur that somebody was saying from the... and I wanted to get, I have to get something else. What else did I have to get at I said I had to go to Dollar Tree to get something. Oh, balloons. I might make string eggs too. I don't know. I'm getting very ambitious. Are you going to come, Sassy Darcy? Are you coming, Sassy Darcy? Oh, you had work. Okay. Because it was a school night. Then okay, whoever comes in, they'll get there when they can, no biggie. Okay, Sweet Crazy. I'll leave you in charge until they get here. The craft night or evening is not in the morning for people in Europe. It is in the night around 2. Well, you know, it's 2 for me and I could do some crafting right now. It's the little sacrifices we have to make sometimes. Two Scooter, you could craft. You can be late coming in or early leaving. Sassy, Darcy, and you will be there front and center? Okay, good, Diana. You're listening, sorting through breakfast. Okay. You haven't done any crafting in years. Well, there's no better time to get started. I'd like to try something. I'm not very good at crafting. Well, you've got to get a better attitude first of all and say, I may have not been good at crafting before. I was never good at decorating cakes before YouTube. But then we should have a craft-a-thon. 24-hour craft-a-thon. Just keep it going. Keep passing the baton. Some of us can go to sleep. Wouldn't that be nice? I could be like, guys, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to kick off for a few hours. That would be nice. And then you guys could just stay here and craft on. Craft on. Then people could come back, pick up where they left off. That would be nice, right? Be like, okay, guys, I'm just going to try maybe close my eyes for a couple of hours. All right, be back later. Crafting marathon. But I think what happens, YouTube kicks you off after 12 hours. Is that what it is? Do they kick you after 12 hours? So that we'd have to open a new video. So I'd have to be up at least at around the 12-hour mark. It's just the thing. That's the only thing. We'd have to make sure that I was up in order to open a new YouTube. You were there. Oh, you were there, right? Absolutely, Stephanie. You were there. What were you working on, Stephanie? I'm trying to remember. Wait, you were there and wait a minute. I'm getting confused with you were there. Wait a minute. No, you were there. I think you're thinking of the first decoupage. We had 2 decoupages. Were you in the second one too, Stephanie? I remember the one you were in with your daughter and someone thought they saw a man behind you and they really did. You dropped the link to the next stream and then we're all over the world. Okay. Before I go, I forgot the button. Someone else forgot. Okay. I'm confused. I'm trying to think about Stephanie. Stephanie, I'm trying to remember what you were working on. I remember you with your daughter. Why am I drawing a blank on what you were crafting? No, that was the other one too, Scooter. You guys are confused. You must have missed the second decoupage. To Scooter, did you miss the second decoupage? I'm going to do a canvas. I'm doing a canvas. Nacho friend. Not the houses. We did a second decoupage. Okay, now you guys are making me nuts. Okay, let's listen now. The first decoupage that we had, at Sarah was there. Stephanie was there. Right. You were making a huge mug. Right, absolutely. That was the first one. But we had another one after that, Stephanie. We had one after that. No, that you're thinking of the same one Stephanie's thinking of too, Scooter. That was the first decoupage one. Lisa came on again. Don't you remember the one that I almost forgot? And J-Bells told me, I said I was going to go lay down, and she goes, Carolyn, don't you have a crafting coming up at 8 o'clock? And I said, what are you talking about, crafting coming up at 8 o'clock? And she goes, you do. And then I went into Slack and I'm like, do we have a crafting coming up at 8 o'clock? And Lisa's like, if you guys can't do it. And Sassy Dorsey's like, well, I have to run to Hobby Lobby. And Renee's like, I'll be there. And that's when I hurt my hand. Remember tearing the paper? And it still hurts when I bend it the wrong way. Nobody tells me I should keep going to the doctor, but that's okay. But it hurts right here. But I had that cast thing on it, remember? And then somebody else did something to themselves. Somebody else hurt themselves some way. Do you remember now? Diana, she just has to email me. Right, that was the first one, Stephanie, but you guys missed the second one. We did a second one that started at 8 o'clock. Does anybody, where's Sassy Darcy? Does anyone remember the second decoupage night? Okay. Keep going to the doctor, Carolyn. Thank you. So you guys, now you're on the same page. You remember the second decoupage night? Remember, we never had another video after it. Usually we go into a crime video, but we crafted all freaking night long. We went all night long crafting. Okay, you guys remember now? Hi, Purple Passion. Good. Carol, you remember. Okay. And we had Mrs. Roger Rabbit that came up. Remember Mrs. Roger Rabbit came up and she was making wreaths? Oh, you know I did too, Nacha. Okay. Scooter forgot, and so did Stephanie. We crafted all night. Right, we didn't do a separate video. Usually we craft till like a certain time and then we stop and we come back and we talk true crime. We talked crime while we crafted, but still, you can't really be part of the conversation if you don't come up on the panel. So you really should come up on the panel. It was 7 hours. Yes, she was making wreaths. To Scooter, she cheated and never told us. Ask to be in crafts in Slack and send an email to Carolyn. And the same night of the one where you hurt your hand, we talked about making our own napkins. Right, and that's when Renee was doing the dresser and it was snowing and she didn't know if her child was going to have school. And I was thinking, wow, Renee was on till like 3 in the morning and she had to get up at like 5 in the morning and she was still going. She was like cleaning her living room after that. Thanks, Leah. Crime crafting. And it'll probably be the same thing this time. I probably won't go into a separate crime video. It will be crime and crafting and conversation. Crafts, conversation, and crime and coffee or tea. Or wine or drinks or whatever. Just don't come on drunk. You can have a glass of wine, just don't come on drunk. Oh, and Apple Snapple came on for a little while. Right? And you had Sassy, and we had Diana came on for a little bit, but she wasn't crafting. It was like 3 weeks ago at most. Craft, coffee, crime combo. Something like that, yeah. It'll just be that. I doubt I will just go to another video. I think it'll just be crafting. Because I'm going to do a bunch of different crafts. You came on to chat. You didn't have all your materials. Say that quicker, yeah. Chit, chat, coffee, tea, talks. But you forgot the crafting, Jeanette. You weren't there for that. Yeah, that's what I mean, Stephanie. Okay. It's really easy, sunflower brown. You just have to have the right stuff and it goes really fast. Can a mod put Carolyn's email up, please? I think Sharon just did. Well, I know Sharon just did. I don't know if I can get enough stuff together, pulled together in time. I have lots to do, no magazines to cut photos. Think I'm going to have to save up. Oh my gosh, Nacho. If you want some magazines, where do you live? I have so many. You want to stop over? I'll give you a whole bunch. What do you need magazines for? Are you making junk, are you making those junk, what do they call them? Junk journals? Stephanie was baking. Is that what she was doing? No, what? I don't think it was. No, I don't know who was crafting solves crime. I'm looking forward to it now that I have all the stuff. Even if you don't have all the stuff, you can craft with something. Go to the Dollar Tree and get some stuff. No, not that day. I don't know what Stephanie was doing that day. I don't have anything together yet. I may make more sock bodies. Oh, you're making sock bodies too? I have 20 new pounds of rice that I have to season with essential oils and stuff. And it's going to be fun because Jimmy has moved all of my stuff. Can we craft whatever? Yeah, I just said we can craft whatever. You got that dresser out of boxes to finish. That dresser, yeah, I just said it's a whatever craft night. Craft whatever. Did you think you were going crazy? When? I think I'm going crazy almost every day. I say I'm going crazy. I don't just think I'm going crazy. I kind of know it. We used to make Christmas trees out of Reader's Digest. How do you make Christmas trees out of Reader's Digest? I'd like to see that. You should come on. You should come on and do Christmas trees out of Reader's Digest because I have a bunch of magazines. I don't know what the freak to do with them. You're building a dollhouse? You can work on that. Bring it. Bring it on. You can draw stick people. Bring it on. Her Pine Derby car? Oh boy. Pine Derby. And the boat one, right? Oh my gosh. That is such anxiety for me. I can't take that stuff. I'll stop by and get the magazines, no problem. Okay, just tell me when you'll be here, Nacho. I can go on in the beginning till hubby gets home. Okay. And then what, he'll come on with you? New to channel. Hello, everyone. Hello, Rhonda, Lee, Shelley. I gave my brother a Reader's Digest Christmas tree. Why are you crying about it? What is it? Ask to join Slack. Send an email to Carolyn. Morning, Mommy. I want to work on a shadow box. Please do. I want Cricut people projects. I just told some YouTuber that we have a Cricut group and we're going to do live Cricut crafting. So, yeah, bring your Cricut crafts. You're talented. Good. I know you're in Texas. Tell me when you'll stop by. No, then we're going out to celebrate with the kids. Oh, okay. Well, then when you come back, you'll probably still be on. I'm waiting on some jewelry pieces to go with the things for the gem show. Lynn Moon, did you see the email? Carolyn, send the Pinewood Derby cars to Mike. He'll engineer them to go fast. Well, I'm out of the Pinewood Derby. Those were my other boys. Oh my gosh, it was ridiculous. My kids won trophies, you know, but do you remember the boat one? It's just, I don't know. It's like relay races to me. It's so much. So I get so pent up with it. Coffee, crime, craft, and convo. Okay, Lynn, yeah, I'll probably get to it tomorrow. Okay, what time is it, girls and boys? Is it 3:30? I'm choking on ashes. Sharon, you're a star. Stella, Stellar. Well, if I ever get my book finished and on market and published, I'll come see you and get magazines. Okay. Sounds like a plan, Nacho. 3:30. Okay, so we've got 3 minutes. It's 1:30 in Wyoming. Have the engineers ask to take the cars to work and send them to be worked on. They're crazy competitive. Oh yeah, here are the engineers. Oh, yeah, it's just so ridiculous. I hate it. You have cool ideas, Sandra? Great. Great. I love cool ideas. They're so great. My daughter's Pinewood Derby car just for church activity, so it's not a huge deal. Oh, it's not the Boy Scouts? The Cub Scouts? Friday, what time? 9:30, 10 o'clock. 9:30, 10. 9:30, 10. Hey, Larry. Oh, look, Larry has some good news. Amber is home. Still more work to recover, but home. Thank you for all the prayers. Oh, thank you for letting us know, Larry, and thank you. Continued prayers for your daughter, Larry Ann. We need a mod to help for sure. Yeah, who's coming? To Scooter? Sharon? Lisa H? Jess? Casbat? Tables? Mama Ames? Mama Ames? Margie? Who's coming for the crafting? Dylan? Jimmy? You know Jimmy's a mod. Did you know that I put Jimmy on the mod list? You know, I had to do that because if I'm ever on the road and I'm live and he has to shut something down for me, he couldn't do it. So he doesn't, I don't think he even knows. Oh, there's 3:33. All right, you'll be there. Are you bringing a craft? Jessica's got new hours at work. She was on the other night, but I don't know what time her hours are. She was a good spotlighter. She was a good spotlighter. Hey, Gigi. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you to our moderators. Remember the craft night. Get your stuff together. There's something I have to go to the Dollar Tree for. What was it? I don't know. Oh, balloons for the string eggs, and I might need to get some of that for now. Sakura, she's under T-E-E, Stauch, and she activates and deactivates her Facebook page at will. All right? Everything's good. Good night, everyone. God bless. Prayers for everyone that needs them. Stay safe. Be kind. Be nice. Be a good person. Do the right thing and all that jazz. You can spotlight. Oh, you can't on a tablet? Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Lisa H. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Let me get us out of here.